Welcome back. If you're looking for a training that is measurable, accountable, scalable, and also includes some well thought out service, look no further than vArmored. I'm here with Paul. Paul, can you give us a little introduction to your company?
Sure. So vArmed, we've been around since 2017, located in Brooklyn, New York, and we are really the premier vendor for multi-participant, multi-prop, highly accurate law enforcement training. So at our booth here, booth 736, we're rolling out a 4-participant simultaneous full body motion capture based VR training system. So really the highest end training system on the market that is available today, where you can have all the force options you normally would out in the field, engage and interact with your fellow officers, and also have a role player that could be a trainer or other person engage as a suspect, a person in crisis, really providing an extremely rich, engaging and memorable training experience for law enforcement officers.
Truly amazing. So it's not only something, again, like you said, it's going to be memorable, but it also is going to feel real.
It certainly will. And that is due to our long history at vArmed at making extremely immersive and realistic environments and training content. So we produce all of our training environments in-house. We've done everything from creating LAPD's environments like Hollywood Boulevard, the W Hotel, Skid Row, Venice Beach, all the way down to places you could never train in real life, like Ground Zero Memorial in New York. Wow. So really trying to tailor and customize our systems from weaponry up through assets and localized environments to make an experience for officer training that is unmatched by anyone else in the industry.
And unmatched it really is. We've worked with some other virtual trainings, if you can really call them that. You throw on a headset, but it's not virtual reality, and you're looking at a blank screen.
Sure.
And then you have calibration issues and things of those nature. Yeah. So how do you overcome that at vArmed?
Yeah, well, a lot of years of trial and error, and we really stay at the cutting edge of equipment and software and technology in the market. So we strive every year to make our systems more and more user-friendly. First off, and we use very high-end equipment. So we're using high-end graphics computers, high-end motion tracking systems, and also as many ways as we can self-calibrate and auto-calibrate, and just take away the barriers to training and get you up and running as fast as possible.
Wow. That's going to be a huge help to everybody out there, yes. all our law enforcement officers. But now you mentioned that you were doing here at IACP the 4-person reality. My understanding is you can go much bigger than that.
Yes, yeah. This is really just a taste of what we can do at a larger scale. No one really in the market is, everything I just mentioned is specific to us and unique to us at vArmed. But as far as the large scale type of training environments where movement and space and really just that engaging dynamic environment is so important in law enforcement training, this is a 25 by 40 foot space where we can have about 4 participants operating at the same time. We have systems at LAPD and even all the way out in Antwerp, Belgium, that go up to basketball court size spaces or larger, 10, 12 participants, multiple teams, clearing rooms, clearing different levels of a building, operating outside in large public spaces, really just taking away the limits of training and providing as enriching and as relatable experience to the field as possible. So that's what we do. That's what we do best. And so we encourage more space, more movement, and more realism for every agency.
Awesome. I know everybody's going to appreciate that out there, especially when you take into consideration, you have these big agencies that are going to use the 10, 12, multiple person interaction, but you also have it in place for those who may only have 1 or 2 in their entire agency.
Yeah.
Now, how does that work pricing wise? Do you scale your price with the agency as well?
Yeah. Yes, we do. So to kind of give you a full breadth of the scope of what we offer at vArmed, we did ironically start at the large scale. Not everybody that gets into software or hardware or training really starts with large agencies, but we did. We just so happened to catch the eye of the Los Angeles Police and New York Police and other federally sponsored training organizations. So we were doing basketball court size spaces early on, but not every agency has that size training space. They don't have a training team to support it, and they just want really good, realistic training to suit their space, their size, their time, and their team. So what we have is a really flexible platform that scales down and up to any need for any agency. So we have entry-level systems that go from a 25 or 30 foot by 30 foot space, again, all the way up to more than a basketball court. But at IACP this year, we are rolling out our very first ultra portable system called the Road Warrior.
Wow.
It fits into a 40-pound flight case that you can take just about anywhere. And it still supports up to 3 participants at once at the outset at the base package. So still supports multiple peripherals, multiple force options, our same core dispatch software that allows you to create scenarios, edit, after action review, our same scenario library and environment asset library. So really just trying to make everything we've built over the last 8 years at VArmed be accessible by any agency anywhere.
Wow. And again, I know everybody is going to appreciate the way that you're able to work with every agency. And then you do add in a little bit extra. Outside of the training, you also have your own kind of command station that afterward you can do a little bit of a review.
Oh, yes.
How is that beneficial to all the agencies out there?
From our clients, they often say that the after action review part of our software is a good 50% of the value that our system brings to their agency. Everything is recorded throughout all the scenarios in the after action review software. So it can be played back by any angle at any speed.
Wow.
We have an automated report that generates time to engagement metrics, weapon handling metrics, really everything that's important for agency SOPs and objectives can be captured and measured in that report, adding instructor notes and providing just a real black and white review of how that performance went. So there are no questions. There's no who did this or I didn't do this. Everything is there clear as day so that training can happen, learning can happen, and rehearsal can happen to do it better the next time.
Wow. And one thing that really impressed me, I have to say, is you can take any firearm and incorporate it into your program.
Yep.
So if I'm working with a Glock here, but not over in this agency, you can make that difference. You can make that change, whether it's going to be handgun, pistol, or fully automatic rifle. You can make that happen.
Exactly. So we have a patented system to do that. We have what's called our WITS module that can go on any weapon. We typically use airsoft replica weapons that can be tailored fit to any agency. So you still get gas blowback, you still get real look and feel, real recoil. Yeah. And that can apply to any weapon, any agency. We produce other non-lethal weapons in-house. And we've done everything from radiation detectors that can be functional in VR to 40 millimeter crowd control launchers. So really no limits. And that's just one of the many ways that we are customized to the agency specifications so that they can take their exact training and their exact work in the field and refine that in VR.
Well, truly amazing. And with that said, I know you have to have the attention of all of our viewers out there. What is the best way for them to get more information about VArmed?
Excellent. Well, go to www.v-armed.com and send us a note. Check out our long list of case studies and videos, and we'll look forward to talking to you soon.
Perfect. Well, thank you very much.
Thanks.